Hi, my name is Kendall, and I'll be working on my class project right now. Come in, introduce yourself. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Nashley.
What's your age?
I am currently 31 years old, just turned.
Okay, and then are you in school right now?
I am not at the moment, but I will be enrolled soon.
What will your profession be?
Nursing, definitely, for sure.
Okay, your hometown. If you consider yourself a blend or a different area, you may include the night or eat at like a funeral or something. Like that's okay? Or what the hell? Sorry.
My hometown where I was born, or my hometown from my countryside?
Let's do the countryside. The countryside.
Okay. So my hometown where I'm from is gonna be Bani because I am Dominican. So yeah.
What are your parents?
My mom is Puerto Rican, so I'm also half Puerto Rican, and my father is Dominican.
Okay, where is she from?
She is from, I believe, a place that's called Nicaragua in Puerto Rico.
Is that like the city or like the suburbs, or do you know if there's any of those areas there or no?
I don't think it's a city. I definitely think it's more like out in the middle of nowhere, but I'm not too much in tune with my Puerto Rican side as I should be.
Okay, what foods do you feel represent or are unique to your hometown?
I would say from my Dominican side, it's called Los Tres Golpes, and that consists of mango, Dominican style salami, and fried egg, fried cheese, and pickled with red onions.
Okay, that sounds good. I've never had that. I'm gonna have to help you.
Right. It's something, they call it Los Tres Golpes because you can pretty much have it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's a really popular dish.
Okay. Where would people in your hometown go eat for like special events?
One thing I love about my hometown is we don't really have to go anywhere to eat. We can pretty much gather together as a family and cook up something ourselves, which is one of the dishes that I just mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
I have drinks, just really.
So they kind of celebrate together no matter where it is?
Yes.
It could be at a house.
It's very family orientated.
Okay, cool. Where would you go for something cooked locally there?
Something cooked locally? I would say a lot of the popular places are in more of Punta Cana in the Dominican side, and that's where all the tourists go.
Okay.
They have a lot of really good restaurants in that area.
Yeah, like are they like food trucks, mom and pop restaurants, barbecue spots?
Where I'm from, they definitely have more food trucks, more people in Bani offering food. Like they even kind of carry it like on their head too, and have a little speaker to make the announcement to offer the food. But I haven't been there in a long time, but I know that for a lot of the really nice dining out is Punta Cana for sure.
Okay. And where do people shop for groceries?
Where do they shop?
Are they like local or national chains? Are there any like black-owned businesses?
I believe they go to something that's called the bodega.
Okay.
It's kind of like a little store, like a market, corner store market almost. But in the Dominican Republic, we have a lot of bodegas.
Would you like go for different stores for different things, or is it kind of like all one like marketplace? Like, cause you know how sometimes you could go to a market and then you'll see purses over there, then you'll see food right here.
I think you would have to go for definitely different stores.
Okay.
It's not just a marketplace.
Okay. Do you cook?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Do I cook? I'm in the middle of learning how to cook. But yes, I do.
Okay, so I was gonna ask you next, if so, how did you learn to cook, but you're still learning right now?
I learned a lot through my sister.
Okay.
And she is fully Puerto Rican.
Okay.
She shows me a lot of. She was raised through like a Dominican family too as well, so she shows me a lot of styles to cook. Another really good dish is Dominican style spaghetti.
Okay.
Which is really good. They also have salami in it too as well.
Who cooks in your home?
My sister does a lot.
Okay. What does the food look like generally in the week?
Ooh, rice, bean, chicken, or rice, bean, and chuleta, which is pork chops.
Okay. It says, what would you cook for a special guest or like a special occasion?
I would make ribs with some Spanish rice and ensalada de papa. It's a salad, potato salad. Yes.
Okay. What food would you guys usually cook like for holidays?
Something what I just said to you right now, and we also have a lot of pernil. I don't know how to explain that. It consists of all the things like the salad, the potato salad, the Spanish rice, the ribs, and the pernil is pretty much kind of like, I think like, you know how they make pork and they kind of like tear it.
And it's like kind of like shredded.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
So what foods would you cook when money is low or you don't have a lot of time or resources to cook like a big meal?
Our struggle food, which is really good, would be rice and tuna, or it would be rice, egg, and ketchup. And they hit really good.
Okay. So what were some of your comfort foods prepared in your home? Things you eat that might not be elaborate or fancy, but you like to eat no matter what?
I would say it is. It's always like the rice, beans, and chicken. Really. You know, like.
Yes. Is there any like memory that you have tied into like a particular food or meal that makes you think of something, like a childhood memory maybe?
I would say it's sopa de camarones, which is like a shrimp soup.
Okay.
It's something that definitely reminds me a lot of my childhood because my mom would make it very often, and it will also have plantains too as well with it, and white rice, and it's just a great combination, and it kind of takes me back. For sure.
It says, what's one of the dishes that didn't have a name?
Did it have a name? Darn it.
Like,
what is a good example? Because everything has a name. Like,
right.
How am I gonna describe it? Let's just say,
is there anything that somebody made, like a mixture of something maybe?
I would say bacalao.
Okay.
It's very popular too as well, but it has a mixture of everything, vegetables. I think it's like what is it? It's a certain kind of fish, the bacalao. I forgot what kind of fish it is. And it has potatoes in it, boiled eggs you could put in it. It also has avocado. So it has a bunch of different stuff. It definitely is a fishy taste to it, but it's really good.
What unique food that your family grew up eating that others might find like strange?
Others might find strange. It's hard to tell with that one because Spanish food is very popular and very much loved. So everyone always wants to taste.
How have you carried on your traditions with your family or evolved? Like, have you kept something up that your kids might like?
I would say it's definitely during the holidays where it's Christmas, Thanksgiving. Am I missing another holiday? Another really popular holiday is our second Christmas, which is it's called the Three Kings. It's Dia de los Reyes. It's also like a second Christmas for us, which is in January. I would say.
Is there any like good remedies, or what's the earliest memory you have of food being fake? Like, what's the earliest thing you ate?
What's the earliest food that I've ate, like, memory?
That you can remember, like, eating.
There's so many. Like,
It's okay if she doesn't remember. Thank you guys. That was it. Ooh, and that was 10 minutes. Thank you, Professor. I appreciate you so much. You're like the best class ever. If I could take you, I would take you 100 times.
And thank you so much for having me.
Bye.